Hello everybody, are we live? Looks like we're live. Right, let me just check that volume. Hello everybody, are we live? Looks like we're live. Sounds like the volume on the audio is good. Let's get in. Today I'm going to be playing a bit of NIMBY Rails. Now this is a game that's in early access. It sounds like it's going to be a fun one. Basically what we'll be doing is we will be designing a train network slash subway slash metro, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I've decided this will be a fun little thing to do for this new travel channel I've started. So anything to do with travel and to do with transport, that sort of thing, geography, that will be posted on this channel, and we'll see how far we get with it. Currently just waiting for us to load on, but yeah, this will be a fun little journey. So let's get started. Hopefully that will load up there in a second, or else there's something wrong with my streaming. Appears that there's something wrong with my streaming. Hold on, let me check. Hopefully that will load up there. You can hear me, you can't see me. That's an issue. So we'll just see OBS here for a sec. Sorry, quit the desktop. Game capture. Really doesn't want to work. How about we get rid of game capture and do a window capture? Might be better. Display capture, how about that? Should be able to, well, it's in the word. Display what I'm recording. It's on the wrong screen, is it? I don't know what's going on. I did a stream last week and it worked perfectly. So let's try video capture device, see what happens. Okay, we don't want a webcam. Window capture maybe? I'm really getting desperate here. Oh, okay, that seems to work. Let's get the full screen on that. And seems to be a little bit cut off there. This is very professional. I know what's happening right now. It might stretch that a little bit. Yeah, see, it's coming off a little bit. That's annoying me. Why is it like that? I mean, it's as close to full screen. Again, it's gonna have to be stretched a little bit. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. It'll be a little bit cut off at the bottom. Hold on, I have to make this a bit. No, I don't want it to be cut off. I really don't. So there'll be a bit missing from the side of the screen. Apologies. I just want the entire screen to be filled. Right, cool. Okay, we're happy with that. Move that into the middle. Coolaboola. Let's see if it will load up this game. If we'll be able to see it being played. NIMBY Rails. I might do SimCity in the future, we'll see. Or City Skylines even. Aha, so it doesn't want to capture that now for some reason. That's a bit odd. Let's remove video capture. Yes, NIMBY Rails, please. No, it still doesn't want to capture NIMBY Rails. It was just, I've selected NIMBY Rails. So I don't know why that's happening. Honestly, quite confused. This is strange. YouTube, companion, Alienware. Okay, what the fuck? Apologies for the cursing. Let's go back to game capture. Game capture doesn't really let me down. Yeah, any full game application. And then if I go NIMBY Rails, surely that'll come up. Click on that. New game. Come on. Why is that not coming up? That's pissing me off. Big time. Why is that? It's showing there. It's not showing here. Aha, finally. We're up. Why is that not coming up? That's pissing me off. Big time. Is that? It's showing there. It's not showing here. Aha, finally. We're up. Aha, finally. Alright, sorry, there's a bit of a fan noise, so can you hear the fan now? I wonder why. Can you? Alright, sorry, there's a bit of a fan noise, so can you hear the fan now? I wonder why. Alright, sorry, there's a fan noise, so can you hear the fan now? I wonder why. Alright, sorry, there's a bit of a fan noise, so can you hear the fan now? I wonder why. Alright, sorry. Right, it's time to get started, guys. Here we are. So we're gonna have to name our company. So I'm going to. We're at Ireland, so I'm gonna go Ireland. The current Irish company is Ireland Red Iron. I'm gonna go Ireland Rail. Just to. Thanks. Just to mix it up a bit. And we are going to have. Should we go unlimited money or should we go to a budget? I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to do my own thing, and I think like unlimited money that will allow me to do my own thing. But there will be a bit of a challenge if I go to budget, so I'm not sure yet. I think I'm gonna go unlimited money. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? No, but that's kind of the ruins of the whole point of the game. So we'll go limited for the moment, and we'll see how we get on. Anyway, there are mods, which I believe you can get off Steam, but we're going to stick with the standard game right now. So you can see we start with $1 billion, I believe. Yes, that's $1 billion. £1 billion, or $1 billion even. And as you can see, you can fast forward, you can pause, map options, you got line stops, you got these sort of things. There's a lot to this game. But we'll see. Accounting, we have, that's our money. There's a lot to this game, and it is only early access, so there's a lot of interesting stuff here going on. We're going to go tracks. You can see we got our blueprint, our viaducts, our tunnels, Grand Tram Tunnel. So create new, branches, edit tracks, platforms, and plots. And we got lines you can get focus on, and then your trains. So we got a tram, we got a high speed. Not really too much information. I don't really have too much knowledge of trains, but again, you know, different speeds, etc. So what we're going to focus on is getting our tracks in place. So how does this move? I guess with the keys. Oh yes, WASD. That makes sense. So ooh, geez, that's stretching weird. I guess that's how maps work. They stretch. Anyways, we're going to be going to Dublin. This is where I live, and it's my hometown. So, yeah, I guess this is where we're going to build a new network. Hopefully, the current one, I'm not really the biggest fan of. It's currently composed of a dart which goes around from Greystones through Dublin up to Howth and Malahide. Then there's the green line which goes from, I believe, from around here in Dublin all the way up to out here in North Dublin, Central Dublin, and then there's a red line which goes from Tala all the way up to the point. So it's kind of limited a little bit. 3 main lines. There's also the bus, but again they're a bit split, so like getting from here to here will be quite difficult. Most of North Dublin, basically most of the suburbs is a struggle. So we are going to start where I live, which is here in Greystones. And obviously these purple things are population densities, so I mean obviously the major density would be here in the centre of Dublin, and then let's say a place like here, no one's going to live in the mountains basically. This is the municipal district of Greystones, which is actually kind of weird. Didn't know that was a thing, but okay. So literally the current station is there. I believe all the stations are blacked out. Actually don't even know where it is, to be honest. Some knowledge I have. The current station is, well, the main road would be here, and the station would be roughly here, I think. I think there's the bridge that goes over it and it continues on. So this is going to be our first stop. So in order to build a stop, we just go in here. Well, the main road would be here, and the station would be roughly here, I think. I think there's the bridge that goes over it. So yeah, we're gonna build our first station. Just getting my bearings on these. I'm not really too sure on the controls. There's a lot to this game. So we have lines, tracks, etc., etc. Station would be roughly here, I think. I think there's the bridge that goes over it. Right. So first off, new track, new station platforms, new plot. What is a plot? The fuck is a plot? No, we're gonna make a platform. Okay, will it let me? Hold on. Create new plot. New platforms. Why looks grand? Tunnel. New tracks to create. So do we have to play? So left click to create a new platform station. Escape to go to edit mode. So we're gonna build our first station in this game. Big moment. And it goes roughly here. That is Greystones Library. And I guess we're gonna build our, so it's telling me there's lots of people in these areas and maybe not so much. Oh, actually there's a good few people up here. So we're building a platform. Yes, this is our platform, I suppose. So I guess, you know, don't make it too big. Like at the same time, I don't know how big to make it. We'll go with that. Why not? People look meh about it. But anyways, can we view information on this? Yes, we can. Its name's Greystones, and yeah, it's going to be in the center of Greystones. So like, handy old game, handy old place for it. Now we have to build the first track. So I guess you click on that and you can just, oh, this is handy. So this is the area I guess it would cover. So where I want to go is, I guess I want to roughly follow this thing. I know it roughly goes here. So up to there, continue on. Again, did it create a stop there? Is that a stop? No. No, I think we're not going to create a stop till Bray. Can we just keep going? Oh, yes, we hit a river, do we? Greystones AFC, etc., etc. Yeah, it just automatically creates bridges for you, which is pretty handy. So yeah, that's the normal track. That's where it goes. So far we haven't spent any money, we haven't built it yet. And these are just blueprints, but so far nearly 6 million has been spent. So you can see how crazy this is. Let's see if that will build anyways. This is our first bit of stretch of train. Yeah, so that's the money gone. As you can see, we haven't pressed play, we haven't tested this train out yet, and I don't think I will until we get to Bray. I'll have to see how that gets on. Our first sort of existing rail that we have in existence. So we're still paused, and we're going to build another track. You can vaguely follow the rail. I think I'll do that until Bray. Well, probably till after Bray. There's actually a bit of a river here, which is kind of cool. You notice that this is kind of a relaxing game. I'll give it that. And ooh, Jesus, is this where it goes? Yes, it goes straight. It's a really nice actually rail. It goes straight under here, underground, by the sea. It's actually cliffs. So yeah, we're going to continue that scenic look all the way to Bray. And we're going to go there. Right, this path here is great. Is the cliff walk. It's really nice. I've gone there many times. So hold on. We'll go there. Take a little bit of turn. There's actually people living here. That's what hurdle means. But yeah, anyways, it's really interesting. I could have cut through Ballywaltrim. That would get a few more people in terms of population. See, going through Bray is kind of limited. That's a good idea. I think I'm going to do that. So can we just edit and delete? Because we haven't actually built that yet. Hold on. We delete tracks, and we haven't built them yet. Yeah, we've built that much. There should be a book. Okay, there we go. So yes, so we've started that way. I think what we probably should do is cut through a bit more population. And I know, like, so for instance, like, this is cool and all, and it looks cool. We're not exactly getting the population really. So maybe the plan is actually to delete this bit of track. We haven't built it yet, by the way. Tab onto that. Is there a back button even? This is really handy if I need to play this game. But currently, if we go tracks, append or cross, append, we're gonna go. Now what we're gonna do? X, V, Control Z to undo. Oh, this is cool. You can kind of go back easy. Easy dog. There actually are a lot of population areas here. But this is the bit we've built. I'm actually gonna. Do you know what? I like that, but I think I want to cut through there. Then you can also go that way, and then probably get a bit more population. It still does serve this area. It just doesn't get everything. So I do find it a little bit limited. If we do delete that, we're wasting a bit of money. See, we're not serving that area yet. But if we cut through the middle, we're served the whole lot. So if we cut away. I'm sorry, mate. If we've already built it, I don't think we can actually delete. I'd usually be able to press Control V on that, or maybe Control Z. Okay, well I think we've got that. I think we've kind of committed to that, so I probably shouldn't have committed already. We're gonna actually, ooh, it won't let me do that. It doesn't like that. It's too narrow. The turn is too severe, I guess. Okay, we can do that. Can we not? It really doesn't want me to cut through all this population. Okay, what we're gonna do is we'll double back on that, but for the moment we're going to go north, and we're not going to turn like that. We're just going to continue on to Bray via this way, which is a bit interesting, through Winding Gates where the road is. Okay, we're cutting through a lot of random shit right now. I'm not too worried about that. What we're planning on doing is just catching a bit of this population as we go through Bray. Like, I know Greystone, we kind of missed most of the population, but Anyways, we're gonna create a new line. Why is it not? This is a really frustrating game, I must be honest. I'm not surprised it's early access. Can you just let me do stuff, please? Okay, there we go, we're back. You just have to make sure you click again on tracks. So you kind of need to make it slow because there's a lot of warning lights that show up. Okay. Our Bray to Greystone is going to be a tester. If you want to expand into into Dublin greater, we need to know. I don't know why it won't let me. That's a real good population area there. Well, not great, but as I'm going along, I will water a road hits. That's what it is that we have to deal with. I will just keep an eye on the population I'm hitting. So at the moment, not telling me. Don't would. Like how many people are in this area? Info. So yeah, we're already hitting a school there. That's good. I'm directly into a school. Yeah, we're gonna create in the first station, but I just think I want to get in the center of Bray. That to me makes logical sense. Is it not letting me? There's a lot of people living over this area, but I do want to continue on to the what you call it? See the way. I just go to the middle. I'll get half of each. Okay, so far so good. It's really kind of hard to get through Bray. I just want to get a full stretch of being able to. Don't know what the orange mean, by the way. There are bits here that won't let me build. So if I try and build that, it won't let me. Tracks. And yeah, I don't think it will let me build these. Lines, tracks. What did I press last time? Is there a help button here? Okay, yeah, that's play. I don't want to play. I haven't even built yet fully. Well, you can do pays and fares, I guess. There. Hello. Is there an option here? Selection. Okay, so I think I have built these. No, that doesn't make any sense, is it? Yeah, it's not letting me at the moment. So maybe it's just because of the I think it might be because of the error. Hold on. Because you can't go through this area here, so it can't be built. It literally can't be built. Maybe it can be. If I press play there. Let's try to see if this stretch even works in terms of I don't know, it's interesting. Sorry, just had the window open there for a minute. Boiling. I think it might be because of the error. Because you can't go through this area here, so you can't be built. Literally can't be built. see if this stretch even works in terms of it's interesting. Right, so I did realize here it would cost me 16.5 million to build this part, but I can't because of this error, this issue. So shift left click to remove. Can I not delete del? Where the hell is del on my keyboard? That one? Yes, yes, we did it. Okay, so we can get as far as kill rotary, but past kill rotary, that's our issue. Can't go there, can go there. Can't go there, can't go there. So, we're going to have to go, unfortunately we're going to have to go right. I want to go left due to the higher population, but we can't go there. Could do that. It's a bit odd. Or you continue on mostly in a straight line here. As far as there, so yeah, I'll do that. And anytime I see red, I'm just not going to build. That's not good. That's good. It's all good. Completely fine. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. Yep. Then do that. Let me go a little bit. No, we can't go away. No. So it's not letting us go right too much. Apparently that's okay. As you can see, this is kind of the main area of Bray, but this area here is actually very populated. So this is a big river. Wow, this is annoying to circumnavigate. This is some of the difficulty of the game. Come on, give me something to work with. Okay, we can go that way. Can't really go that way. This is interesting. It's kind of a windy train you end up getting because of all the obstacles. I suppose if you're building a train, you would have to consider a lot of factors like this. And yeah, it's really hard to get a good path. Look at that, I'm winding off so much already. Damn, I have a problem here. I can't actually go anywhere currently. It's not letting me cross that. So, we need to build a viaduct in order to get across. And boom! There you go. This is going to cost me 20 million, by the way. Wow. It would be worth it though. Haha. Okay, we can zoom in like this, and there's actually zero problems. There's a lot of flat ground. It will work instantly. It will work well. Wow, I did not expect it to work that well. It doesn't like me zooming out that much though. Okay, stay on the tab and around. Right, where do I want to go? There's a nice big circle there. Why isn't it telling me? We haven't hit a station. Oh yeah, we haven't built a station yet in Bray. We do need to do that. And honestly, I probably should have built one around here. So, stupid me, I'm gonna have to reverse on myself there. Control Shift Delete. Control Shift delete. You can actually just hover over them and you click them and then they delete. So the logical place to be would be about here because there seems to be a good little population going around here. So yeah, we're going to do exactly that. We're going to build a station, platform even. Yeah, just click it. It's going to be Loretto College, and ooh, that seems to be a lot of people. Around 1,200. If we compare that to Greystones, that only got 882. So you can see it's nearly doubled really our population base, which is really good. Now this is a big area, but unfortunately it was difficult enough to get over there. So we're going to stick with that, and they're neutral about it. And that's going to cost us a lot of money. That one station is going to cost same as Greystone, 6.8. So I guess it's a lot compared to the overpasses, but it's a much needed stop. Greystone's a Bray, that's our first big connection, and our first big population. I guess we might have to do one. I don't think we'll do one there. Possibly Shankill, yeah, Shankill. Probably be our next one. So back to the train lines. Quite like the Dart, but we've gone a bit more inland, so I feel like it's a bit handier than the Dart. It actually gets into the population. If you know, the Dart is the local train, goes by the sea, it's access to. Right, and yeah, I guess it's quite good. But we can make it better. That's the whole aim of this. Creating a new track. Hello. Will it let me send that? Yes, it will. Boom. Now here's the issue. That's red. Why is that red? That is bad. Red is bad. True track hits. So if we delete, we're going to have to delete our delete. We actually have an issue, which I don't know why it's an issue. Here we go again, new platform. And then boom, let's create our platform. Is that our, yes, Skull Coolon. And say we want to continue on our track. Then it has an issue. Is it? That's our track. That's our platform. Cool. That looks grand. Then it starts having issues. I think it still thinks as a platform, so you need to build that first. So we build all the blueprints. Build. Boom. Big dent in our money there. As you can see, in terms of Dublin, we still have a long way to go. So let's continue on. Could do a trial and see how this Greystone's a Bray runs. We could do that. We can pause that for a sec. Lines, trains. Like for our first station, do need to build something. Create a plot, lines. Create a new line. We're going to call it the green line, and it will run between Greystones and Bray. That's our first line. These ones have a bad colour. Yeah, we'll go with that. Nice bright gaudy green. Price per kilometre. Interesting. You can actually set this. So in a kilometre would only be a short distance. I'm going to be, if I were in Greystones, it was a kilometre, I'd get me around halfway to Greystones. So I'm going to both the Greystones. We go over €2. I'm going to go 150, just to be like, right lads. That would be about 5. That'd be quite expensive, to be honest. No, that seems expensive. Maybe 50 cents? Like, I don't know, a kilometre isn't that much at all, is it? Let's just get rid of all those zeros. Why is there 2 decimal points? I don't know what's going on here. Price per kilometer. How about 50 cents? I think that's probably about right. 50 cents, 50 to get some dollars, and a base price ticket though would be about $1, and maybe that would get you to Brady Racelands. Maybe $2. You gotta travel some distance, mate. I'm gonna go. Just go GL for green line. Now we need to add a waypoint to our line. Add stops. So I'm gonna add Greystones. And Bray. Does it have Greystones? B. Greystones B. Why do you call Greystones B? And Bray. Oh, well, it can't go. Yeah, well, obviously it can't. It's a one-way job. Hold on. I'm having issues here. Well, obviously it can't go that way. It's a one-way thing, you know? I need to understand how this works. Sorry. Lines. Like, it starts in Graceland, right? And we want to go that way. And then our first stop is Bray. Cannot find path. Why can I not find path? What's hard to understand there? It goes Greystones to Bray. Okay, yeah, but you can't go past that. You can't go Greystone B or Greystone. Cool. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You can't go A. Can't go to B. I don't know. Why is that coming up red? Someone explain that. It's a 10-minute journey, is it? That's probably correct. At least one travel time is set to 0. How about we delete that part? Can we delete that part? Does it have to be closed circuit? $10 minutes? Is it 10 minutes? Step 1, step 2. I don't get the issues there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go fast as fuck boy, if we can. Accounting, states. It's not letting me say, it's not letting me find a path, which is an issue. Let's just leave it for a second. Don't know why that's not letting me do that. Yes, it says 10 minutes 20. Let's close that for a second. Can we close that? A 5-minute interval. How about that? No, not 50. No. 5 minutes. Is that good? Okay, it says 800. Okay, let's just see what happens here. I just want to see if this will work. Okay, need trains. So we're gonna get the high speed one. We're gonna get there fast as fuck, boy. Geez, this one goes 350. It's gonna cost a lot, I imagine. 2 million per day. Sorry, 2,400 per day. Compared to these, we're in hundreds. So yeah, it's very expensive. This one goes quite fast though. This one like very fast. This one goes quite fast as well. It's actually more expensive. We do want to get there fast though. Let's get one of these. Let's get one with 6 cars. Do we need 6 cars? 6 cars seems a bit expensive, a lot. Fuck it. Units. We'll buy 72 million. Jeez lads, it's a lot. It's a lot. Let's not get that. It's too expensive. I reckon get a smaller one with a medium speed. That might be the way to go. So that one's not too expensive. It's only 2 cars though. And they can deliver me a good speed. We'll try that. I don't think we need that many at the moment. So we're going to go with that, and we're going to purchase 1 unit. Just see how that runs. Decals, don't really care too much. That one looks cool. And we are going to do run a line. We're going to run a line on Monday. The green line. Start from Greystone B and go to Skull Coulon and back. And copy on Mondays. That's it's gonna go run like 24/7. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, maybe like 6 a.m. Can we not fit 6 a.m? Let's delete that and then put in 6. 60 a.m. Yeah, 6 in the morning, how about that? Running through to, let's see, six, 600 maybe? Okay, it's going to be around 24 hours a day anyways. Run a line, Storm Depot. Zero. You see what I mean? Can I not delete that one? Okay, 6 in the morning. Surely that will understand that. 6 in the morning in Greystones. Can I set the evening time as well? At the moment, it won't let me like change it. Probably should stop that for a sec. So, slot, what does that mean? It's telling me there's no path to destination. Why is that saying that? Fax. Transfer. I don't see any train moving. Sucks. Bill. Done. Trains. Green train, one train. No path, so it can't get from A to B. Why is that? I'm genuinely gobsmacked to why that is. Because it looks like there's nothing stopping it, which is the odd thing. Like, from what I can see, it cannot find a path. Why is this happening? Like, it looks perfectly okay to go, but for some reason it just can't get there. So I'm gonna do an even shorter one. Do a shorter one. Control, tabs, shift, swear to God. Can we delete? That is the ultimate question on everyone's mind. This game is getting to me with frustration. It should be some sort of solution here, so I don't know what to do. This is just not working out. Gonna delete, 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 delete. We're learning though, this is our first ever time playing. What can you really expect? This is just not working out. Gonna delete, 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 delete. Learning though, this is our first ever time playing. What can you really expect? Okay, you can hear the noise anyways, so I might as well just go closer. Okay, you can hear the noise anyways, so I might as well just go closer. Okay. Okay dokie. This is probably not the most enjoyable thing ever. We are deleting everything. It's destruction at the highest scale. We haven't even got our first train work. Ooh, what was that? Maybe it was working. Honestly though, didn't look like it. Our train was set, he was like, oh, I'm ready to leave. And it's like, no. You ain't going anywhere at the moment. No, it was quite satisfying to delete, I must admit. Sorry lads. This is going to be a Greystones only trial. From one end of Greystones to the other. Not even one end, just to see, is this blading thing gonna work? Because I need to test myself on a smaller scale. We already wasted about 45 million in that little experiment there. So new station platform. Within Greystones, boom. And all we're gonna do is gonna get it from there to there. New track. And expand. Why is that not letting me? No, we need to build that first. That was the first thing we need to do. We need to build the station. I actually do have a train at the moment. Let's delete that. Can we? Ooh. Okay. Have we built it yet? Question mark? That's on my tip of my tongue. Yes, we have not. So let's build. Bang. Station's been built. Great. That's great to hear. New track. New track. Yes, finally. All we're going to do is we're going to go... Oh, come on. There, that's it. Now let's create a platform. Yes. Did I just create a platform? Maybe I didn't. Possibly can't because it needs to be outside of this, I think. Now we should be able to create a platform. So once you're outside that bubble, you're ready to go. So wrath down lower to greystones. One's got 713, one's got 610. Great. So that's good. I don't know why this is yellow. I don't know why this is blue. Now we got a train. Maybe just delete that train, I guess. Sell it. We'll sell it. Right. Purchase a new train. We're going to get a bog standard. We're going to get the worst one, right? I'm going to purchase 1 unit, 5 cars. Cool. This is going to be train 1. Hate the way that works. Purchase. Perfect. It's telling me invalid or lost or bad or... Why is it saying that to me? Why is it telling me these things? Seriously. No line? Oh, we haven't selected a line for the train. We haven't made a line yet, by the way. Let's sell that. So, first, after making tracks in the platform, we need to make a line. So, that makes sense. Green line. We're going to do green line. Add a stop. And this is going to be our first stop. So, it's going to be Greystones B up to... Greystones up to Greystones. Up to Rathdown. So, Greystones to Rathdown. Perfect. Build your tracks blueprint to enable this. Oh, we haven't built that. Ah, yes. Build. We built it. Greystones B to Rathdown lower. Cannot find. Why is that saying that to me? Cannot find path. I don't understand that logic at all. Cannot find path. Do we need to make a circle? Like, that's why it's giving me all this shit. Cannot find path. Can someone explain this? I'm gonna go and actually have a look and see what this means. Because to me, what is that saying to me is... it's just annoying me, to be honest. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I'm going to look it up now and I'll get back to you, lads. What does cannot find path mean in NIMBY? NIMBY Rails. That's what this game is called. No, it's not. Building rail in the real world. Maybe this will help me. Maybe I'll just pop this video on to enjoy that. Just to figure out what's going on here. You guys can't even see it, to be honest.
On a regular basis, because you're going to go, no, that's all to make that happen. So have a long-standing ingrained fantasy. How can we crow fly a street at all? So that will, that will swan. That's stage one. Trick play. Now let's go to stage two.
Okay, that was stage one. We've done that.
The line button's hit all the way down at the bottom here. That's okay. We'll call this the north. No, I quite like north trains. At to set your ticket price.
Okay, we've done that.
So that
set ticket price.
With some bombs. And as we go over to St Gregory's Catholic High School again.
Okay.
There you go. Stop.
Done that.
Yeah. Switched onto the wrong up on itself, so we're all good. Also quite pleasing is it's running on an appropriate side of the track. Wait for it. Makes sense.
So he's just adding stops right now.
Obviously. I'm going to report there because we haven't bought a train yet.
And it looks
so
good.
You've got a choice of actually not that many of the available. Cheap. Yes, per cut, and then through. And then we go set up its time at the Northwest train service. I think forever. We're going to clone it another 2 times. Trains running on the business.
So here's what just automatically goes. So that's interesting. So when we do it, for some reason we're getting this error, and I don't know why. If we lock them, maybe. I just want to see what he did differently, and I really don't know. It's very odd.
And then up to Liverpool.
Maybe, I don't know.
How much? What have we lost in speed there? Not too much. Okay, alright, good.
His is all blue. That might be an issue, a thing, because mine had multiple colours along the line. So I have a feeling that's an issue.
That's stage one. A depot in order to purchase new train stock. It's pretty standard stuff, and you use your branching tool here, and we'll branch over at the.
Okay, we need a depot as well. So I didn't think about that. We do need a depot. So maybe if we add the depot, and we'll get this working. Yeah. So depots are important. So we're going to branch out a depot. Left click to create a new depot. Okay, I don't think we can go there. Wrong length. Ooh, it's a long boy. Yep, that works. And then we need to connect that to the rail. Build all blueprints. Perfect. Like you're building a rail. And we need to branch that into the main thing. Doesn't want to. Come on, boy. That's yellow, which is better than red. Not as good as blue. Maybe yellow is good. Maybe yellow works. Still cannot find path though. That's bugging me. Let's watch him again. This is harder than expected.
You can go in. You could. The best thing you could do, because obviously, I knew it was on a billion, as you expected, golf centres. To the top here, and we want to stationing is concerned. You go with trams if you feel like it.
Okay.
You can tunnel under stuff. You can go with viaducts, or you can go at ground level. As much as possible, I'm going to go for a bit of ground level.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
I want my population overlay because the more population, based on
having good population is good.
Statue, that wouldn't really make me popular, though, would it? No, it wouldn't. How about just, it's a random thought, but a good one nonetheless. How about we just crack on? Right, okay. We'll make it about 400
Oh, he's getting a
metres.
blue colour straight away and a green.
We'll go about it's the Everton. Yeah, no, switch over to the track tool here, and you just go. You just go over across the viable. Going up this way. You might have to go as far as the station along the way. Reason, you know, if we got an Old Swan as our first port, let's go over everything. Doesn't get monkeys, but it's a signal build branch. It's due to stuff and things. Right, it can do. That's not what I had in mind. Using control. But at the moment, the reason I keep doing is I keep trying to left click to drag them out. 1 foot. Is that a pond? Like it's a road, but a pond. Yeah, see, no. Back it up.
This guy's
Overpasses.
big into
I'm spending back. That's on the sea. That 700 meters is used by a duck's spare, but no duck definitely. Alright, okay. Where are we going? I did say Old Swan, didn't I? Action as well. The plan's a good plan. And then back up and fix them. The urban rail is that you have to go fairly slowly because of the density of roads and whatnot.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Go over the road? Yeah, you can. Yeah. See, the catchment's only 1,700 people, which is it's a bit less than I'd like. But you know what? Really, it's not going to let you.
Okay, that's a stop.
Too much. Okay. All right. Good.
So it's create two
So
stops.
I could now set up something running on there, but I'm going to need a depot to make that happen. So I think.
And then you have to add in a train.
I think we will go via Old Swan, and then we'll swing in a Widnes, and then Warrington. Right. Okay, and then we'll set up a route to do that, and then I'll extend further and get us to Manchester. Right. Let's go. Why this part of the country? Well, I know this part of the country reasonably well. I lived there for a few years. Doesn't sound like it. I appreciate. I still sound like, for those of you who understand English accents in the slightest, I still sound like a fairly generic southerner. And that's because I am a fairly generic southerner. That's more like it. Yeah, let's go this way. The other reason to play this, of course, is if you have long-standing ingrained fantasies about compulsory purchase orders. Yeah, no, this is you want to bulldoze that's entirely doable.
He's still going, building.
And then, was it? No fly. Or wigglage. Yes. Yeah. I think. I'll centre it in Widnes and out towards. So I'm going to change those, but I'll build all the blueprints. So, £250,000. There you go. That's, yeah, do it. Oh, I don't need that now. Make it that. Neither. No, it's just Liverpool. I can call it whatever street I like. I'm choosing not to call it Liverpool a street at all. That can stay as Old Swan. That's got plenty of drama and excitement. That can stay as How Green. This is, and then we finish up at St. Greg.
So he's just naming the places.
We'll branch over at the yeah. Right,
and he's creating the branch for the depot. Cool.
Oh, everything's super. Now let's go to stage 2.
Stage 2.
The line button's hit all the way down the bottom.
So I think I'm just going to start anew and get up to where he is. And I've got the depot, I've got the thing, but the line is causing an issue. So maybe just bin them and start that again. So Greystones. Right down lower. Can I find line? What about if we add in the depot? Can we add in the depot? No, let me add it in. So I guess we would be going that. That doesn't work either. Nope, that doesn't work either. That apparently works. Nope. Do that. Nope. So that works. Greystones B, Greystones A. Right. Huh. You don't want that though. We just want. That's 10 minutes. Okay, what happens then? Train. Get a train. Let's just see what he does, I guess. Back in a sec.
That's okay. We'll call this the north. Oh, okay, I quite like north. Northwest train service. Yes.
This is
There are no
the line.
trains. You then get idea what an Omega teached. Now, you can go over to St Gregory's Catholic High School here.
Okay, so you press the A.
Start number one. Yeah, okay. I think you could probably forecast what's going to come up next, but I don't want to spoil it for you. There you go.
Because AA.
So we head over to Widnes. It's switched onto the wrong line. I probably wouldn't have done that, but it's okay. It's because it's backing up on itself, so we're all good. That's good. Right, then out to Howbrain.
So I'm going to create 3 stops just to make it easier.
Wait for it. Old Swanage.
It keeps this in A, and then B when you come back. That makes sense. So it will be A then B. B and B and then B. And then there's your stops. So far he's gotten no errors and I've gotten errors. Which is odd. It's really odd. So lines. You can see A to B is what you want to do. So A, and then you come back on yourself A. But it's saying no, I cannot find path. Why is this happening to me? Like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. I'm going to delete these again, and I'm going to try one more time. Just one more time to fix this issue. Because it is irritating me to no end. Yeah, it's really annoying. Yeah. So we're going to start here and we go 3 stops. Get the built up area of Charzans. And yeah, pretty cool, I guess. New track. So we do station platform. Pop one here. Charzan, perfect. Actually, 1,000. Loads of people here. Wow. Track. Create a new track. Oh Jesus, that's not working at all. Because of all the roads, I'm guessing. 1 water, so it's telling me I need to use a viaduct. Perfect. And it's green. That's great. New track. Maybe Greystones wasn't the best place to start with. It's quite a complicated place. Yes, that's good. Our first stop is going to be here. So, let's build our blueprints. No, you know what we'll do at the end? This is all green, so ooh, the yellow bit there, I don't like that. Is there an error along that there? There's nothing really looks too bad. Seems like a big ass platform I built. No, that's a viaduct. New track. Why? Yeah, look right there. Issue. So, why is that happening? Let's make the viaduct a bit shorter. We don't need a huge ass viaduct. No, new track. Why is that red? It really doesn't like me today. Sorry. The game is boring me. Build all blueprints. Build. Boom. That's done. That's great. New track. Nope. That's not what I want. Boom. You want the plus button. That's a good sign. Killing you're going to be our first. That seems good. Yeah, it's all green. And that's blue. They're good colours. Killing you're going to be our first stop. Jeez, I'm making this on a lot smaller scale, but anyways. That's by the by. Platform. And yeah, we're going to add in a platform. Of course, we're outside the circle, so we can create a platform. Brilliant. Killing you now officially have a station. Brilliant. That's all green. That's good. That's a lot better than we were earlier. So, tracks. Now to get to our next station, which should be somewhere up here. So we're going to do another track. And if we come... Ooh, that's not good. It's red. What does that mean? Is it because it's on a road? I think it might be because it's on a road. Yeah, it's not a good sign. That's not great as well, is it? That's just to cut out the track. Yeah, I think that's just to cut out the platform. Maybe they're meant to be red. I don't know if it's good though. I'm trying to... One wrong length. Okay. Is that just saying that because of that? Maybe they're not the right length. Right. Finally, we're going to... We're nearly there, lads. We are going to create our last station here. Yeah, it'll be fun. See? There. Sure, that's good. That's green as well. But it'll probably say... It'll probably have a red thing on it. Yeah. Okay. So, there's 3. Go to a line, green line, perfect. Add stops on the line. Will it let me? No, it won't let me do that yet. Okay. New line. Line 1. So we're gonna go that way, that way. You see what I mean? Cannot find path. No stops or insertions. What is happening here? What? At least one travel time is set to 0. Try the timing calculator. Where is the timing calculator? Click the platform numbers in the stations to add stops to the line. Yeah, I done that. At least one travel time is 0. It's saying 10 minutes. Do I need to change this to 10 minutes? It's actually saying 10 seconds. That fix the error? No, it does not. Timing calculator. That's done that, but it's still saying there's an error. Cannot find path to start the line. Aha, hold on. Does that not fix the issue? Cannot find path, cannot find path. What is going on? What is going on? And I've done the time calculator. Estimate, set, min. Add waypoints. I really don't know what's going on here, and this is a bit embarrassing. Watch the fucking YouTube video.
What you can run there as far as trying.
The issue that's coming up for me is cannot find path on NIMBY Rails. What do I do? Yay. Let's just see starting tips, how we get started.
A map of the entire world.
We got that right.
And the reason I made them 350 meters is these are going to be the... And is $31 million.
need to add like
east-west subway.
individual platforms?
So
Right, hold on.
I'm going to take this up to 350 meters. Go.
Okay.
Go.
You know, this is just not working out. And delete, 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 delete. Alright, that's okay. Right.
Tunnel, station platform. And we're going to triple this up.
You're gonna triple it up. Interesting. Triple the platform size, the width.
50. Okay. Now, why do we have 3 station platforms?
Good question.
As you can see up here, that alone, just of this, is nearly $200 million,
Wow.
or about 10%. About 7% of our money.
Yeah.
So why are we doing this? There's a couple of reasons. First of all, we want it underground because now we can do this. With every other type of station platform, tram, ground, and viaduct, you cannot cross the station platforms in this way. However, you can with the tunnel. And the reason for that is that the game assumes that when tunnels cross, they are at different elevations under the ground. So when I do this east-west, directly across the tracks of south, is, well, hey, why did I make them this length? So the main reason I made them 350 meters is these are going to be the intercity platforms. So I'm going to do 350 meters for all platforms that are intercity. I'm going to do 200 meters for all subway platforms that are within the city. And I might go as low as 100 meters for train stations. We'll see. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to, if you look at Portland with the population overlay, the main axis of the population in the city is east to west. There is some population concentration north to south, but the distance is much greater east to west. And as we'll see in this game, the distance that your passengers travel is one of the most critical aspects because it determines what they're willing to pay. So now, I go here and I click on Portland City Center. We get
right.
it's going to pivot around the city.
Sure what to do here.
We're going to do so. We're going to use these Type A Metro 1.
Let's just try it one more time. In game, I'm gonna scrap all this. I'm assuming that there's something wrong with these, because from the looks of it, the lines are okay. So I'm wondering if the stations are incorrect. I really am. Or I also have to make a circle. That could work. Delete that as well. How about a new track? Tunnel. A shroud could be interesting as well. See, this is going red. I don't know why this is going red. I really don't. I just don't know why they're going red. course we need a viaduct there because there's a river here, a little river in Greystones. So surely we're still on the river. That red showing up here at the moment, not good. Say for instance this. If I try to create a line there, and I go 1. And we're going to add some stops. B will then lead to B, C. Same error, can't find path. Why is this happening? I'm going to lose my mind. A quick start guide. Maybe that would help. Build rail. Building tracks and stations. So you're going to want to append track tool. Cool. Areas, different trade-offs. Ground track is the fast cheap, but it has many objectives. Improved shape tracks not being allowed to cross over a road because they met at 2 cubic angle. A game will refuse to insert an impasse. If you have to do such construction, you should survive it. Okay, we change your abilities, number of keys, glide passengers, henceforth. You can also build stations using 2 station tools. Senior build stations, quickly change turning around, blah blah blah. Stations have an area of influence, much demand, climb potentially, etc. etc. You must build another track segment to link them. Stations are not limited to a single platform either. It's possible to have more than one station. Water tunnels allowing layers even touching tracks. Since there seem to be different levels, tracks are also built in blueprint mode. Blueprint is free. We can then define creating lines, 2 seconds of length. Track between them. It's time to define our first line. Lines tell trains where to go. That lines is important. Lines are just a list of train stations at the most basic level. Trains assigned to the lines will stop in order to at every station listed. When reached this end of the list, they will go to back to start. In other words, always like a circle. If you want to implement the usual reverse at end behavior, you must first list stations in one direction, then list the stations in inverse order. To start defining a line, select the lines mode in the toolbar and create a new line. After creating a line, you're shown the line editor panel. Lines have both a name and a code. Codes have a short name used in place where the full name won't fit. Then you have a line-based ticker. Cool. Stop. A couple of clickable arrows are available on every used station. Add stop, click, click, click. So you must, in order to stop, click in stop mode. In stop mode, a couple of clickable arrows are displayed on every user's line. To add a stop, just click one of the arrows. Clicking B. After clicking B, yeah, you gotta stop. Then he's add another one. Now it's time to do saying we'll go back to stop 1 and so we'll stop in the middle station. So we must add a 4 stop. Okay. Time is built in stations, but the most important one is travel time. This is how long our servers do. You must set it to a different value than 0 if you want to pass A to make the correct decisions. Doing is easy selecting is to estimate travel times. Cool. Right, up to there, I think we can get that pretty much. We're gonna go for a new game though. I think I kind of fucked this one badly. Hold on. What we're gonna do, everything here, everything that you see with your bare eyes is going to be deleted once again, because we have messed up big time. And I don't know where the mess up has occurred, and until we find the mess up, I will not end this episode. Because I do want to ratify, is that a word? That's the word. Ratify this issue. Big time. I'd say rectify is an issue, a word, isn't it, as well? Rectify and rectify. Okay, cool. Tracks, lines, trains. Let's try an underground one, why not? New platform. I'm gonna go with a tram. No, we're gonna go tunnel. Because we're so freaking cool. Why is that red all around? What's going on here? Nice and short, it's gonna be real short. 2,000 people, that's a lot of people. Yeah, it's gonna be an underground little tunnely system. And there could be no issues if I just do a new platform here. Oh, there would be. Won't let me, because we're inside the. So if we go there, cool. And then play the platform. Tunnel. Build all blueprints. Build. Come on now, there couldn't be a single issue here. Could there? There could be, apparently. We'll find out. So, hey, it's saying cannot find path. So, just need this. All you do is click the button. What is going on? I'm proper confused right now. This is seriously annoying me. Seriously. Just need to find a solution to this issue. I really do. That's really getting to me. So we're going to go step by step. NIMBY Rails. This other guy probably explained it a little bit better.
Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure with this. Oh, it doesn't look like much, but what you've got here is a corker. This is very nice indeed.
How to play. Is there a quick, easy guide to how to play this game? Tutorials. This guy doesn't even have volume on his. Fuck it. We're gonna go step by step, follow this lad, and see what he does. So, create new station platform, and he's gonna put in a ground. It looks like a tram or a tunnel. He's gonna go with a tunnel, and he's gonna make it a bit of length, 4967. Perfect. So that's what first thing we're gonna do. New game, absolute engineering. Why not? Tracks. I can't do it with the sound. I need the sound.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire...
We had a little look at this game and you guys wanted more. It was 2 weeks for real cats. I'll explain it a map so we could in real where you that this map.
Get cut through the crap anyways.
So what we're going to do, there we go, the countries, maybe cool, with the Lanti, I mean, the game has to have a link to community going there. So you can do something with use some different you need track down, build, change those bits of track around as much as you like, bend it pretty much anywhere. And what here and build some track like that. Okay, so you're in a blueprint mode to begin with, and what you can change those bits of track around as much as you like, bend them, tweak them, twist them, delete them, add them. There's even an undo. You can do Control Z, and it will just undo the last bit of segments that you did.
Okay.
But once your blueprints are in place, you won't get the money back. You won't get the money back if you need to remove something and do it again. Now you notice that the river went blue, was blue and went red then. That's because if you go over small things like this small track or footpath, the game includes it. If you go over normal size stuff, like this road, it puts in what it calls an overpass, a small bridge.
Little bridge.
And if you try and go over a river, it can't do it. So you need to use something the game calls a viaduct, which is essentially a large bridge that you can do in sections of track.
Yeah.
And of course you can have tunnels and stuff, but tunnels are so more expensive than standard track. If we put some standard track in for this length, and then we put a tunnel in for roughly the same length, you can see here that the ground level track is 1.4 million and the tunnel is 16 million. Wow. Considerably more than standard track. So we're going to avoid using any tunnels to begin with. So that's the track and how we're going to work around it. I'm hovering around Nottingham because I've already thought about what I'd like to do. I've given it a good thought, and I've seen a Let's Play or two online, and in all of them people are just going in with some random things and stuff, and the game takes forever for them to make any money. I'm thinking we need to have a money maker. So one thing you can do is place down stations. Now the station in Lincoln, in real life, is here. You can actually see the footbridge around my cursor. So, that's yeah, that should be station. Yeah, zoom in, you can see the platform and stuff. So if we put that in there, you can see we get nearly 5,000 people of population in this catchment area. See, look, there's a catchment area. So the stations have catchment areas, just like that's one of the catchment area gets split big. If I put another station in over here, you can see the catchment area gets split up and divided, but we don't want that. And there's a slight graphical thing with if you do what I just did, but you can just change. There's quite a number of passengers there in Lincoln. Now, with my overlay here, you can see to amount, but if you get into the centre, it's actually quite dense and clustered. Again, Doncaster's quite spread out. It's not very dense in the middle. So if I was to try and put a station in the centre of Doncaster, only collecting 2,000 people. And if we go somewhere like Leicester, try and do that one, okay, even with that coverage there, we're only getting 4,000. These two places, which are actually, well, I don't know about Doncaster, but let's undo those last two things. So if I undo the area of the world, there we go. So it turns out that my hometown of Lincoln is actually a really good place to put a train station because we get a lot. Now, somewhere else that we obviously need to connect to, not great. There is a train line that goes from Lincoln via Newark to Nottingham. So that sounds like I know where it is in real life. I've been to Nottingham a few times. It shows. So I've been to see a few Marvel's action show live or something like that. But here, this is where the train station is in real life. And the good news for us is I think stations pretty much just ignore roads and stuff when you put them in. Did I build my station as an underground station or a viaduct or something in standard track? Yeah, I have. Okay, let's undo that and put the correct station in. There we go. I'm actually building everything. So we're going to go back to Nottingham, find where the and Nottingham station is an amazing place. Look at that. Just over 9,000 in the catchment area. Nottingham, especially the centre of Nottingham, is very dense, and the train station is right in the middle in a brilliant place. Now, one of the reasons why we're putting the stations and stuff exactly where they are in real life is because, one, I think it will be fun to do that, kind of recreate that, and two, laying the lines gets easier. Because if you look here, you can see where the railway line actually goes in real life, and there's less roads and less obstacles to overcome, which means it's going to be cheaper. You see the game put an overpass in here. So if we were to do something like this, it's going to cost a lot of money just to build that up and do that. But it would cost even more if we tried to go through a street like this. 6 million, just definitely going to be helpful towards the beginning of this Let's Play, build interest with what we're planning. So let's do a little bit of this. So first of all, we're going over some roads which don't really need to go over. And then we're going to go over this river, which is too big for an overpass. It looks like we need to just adjust this bit of road here to, this little bit of... Now, speaking of adjusting and tools and so forth, this game is actually all that sort of thing. Now you can see that when I was zoomed in, you couldn't see it very well, but when I zoom out, you can see you get this little circle as a radius. Gives you an idea on how tightly your track is turning, and to be honest, that is very important, because the tighter the track turns, the slower the speed, maximum speed of the train. Also helps you make it relatively straight if you want it to be. Now we don't want this one to be straight, we're going to get it to come out a little bit, and then we're going to start bending it just so it misses these fields and so forth, and then we need to find out where it goes. So this here looks like is where the track will go.
So yeah, follow the track is probably a good idea.
Let's just zoom in a bit. 43,
Just for
157.
expenses.
I hope go straight a bit so we can get across the road, because if you try and go across a road at a too steep angle, it won't be able to build the overpass. If you bring that back and make it more perpendicular to the road, then it will be able. So I do have the options to wiggle this. So I can bring this bit down straighter and come out, and we can. This section is going up, so it's bending round a corner. Now it looks like it's trees is a key for. I reckon that's grassland. It's not that. It'd be a small, tiny, nice to have feature, I guess. Around some of these towns and train stations that we use. So we'll put one of them now. There we go. East Coast Movement on this moneymaker line. We're going to have between the two stations. I mean, we could stop where some other stations actually exist. Not going to be worth it. I mean, if I show you the station in Highcombe is.
Just seeing if these people are doing anything different than me.
If life were like web design,
things just stop. Right. There we go. And now we have track. Actual track, not blueprints.
Yeah.
It's going to be, this is going to make us a lot of money. What we're going to need next, properly, or when we've got it, we'll do a junction. Then there's already, so let's create a new line station. So we're going to head line to Newark. And once we've stopped at Newark, we're going to head out of Newark, up to Lincoln. And when we get to Lincoln, then go out of Newark.
I just don't know what these people are doing differently than me. I really don't. So, man. We're going to try follow that train line anyways, because I think that'll be helpful. So straight off the bat, I'm going to do two station platforms to begin with. Because I know last time I did tunnel in between, so I'm not quite sure on the sizing of these boyos. Why is it in colours as well? That always puzzles me. So yeah, I would say that would be correct. Perfect. And then I'm going to follow it into Kill Cool. I think that's actually where the real station is in real life. And we're going to do a station platform. Believe that's where it is. And then I'm going to attempt to connect these. Oh, that's not what I want. Perfect. And then we're going to go do tracks between the two. It's actually just over there. It seems to be coming in quite nicely. Actually a nice little walk down here. Quite a quiet spot. Boom! I like the look of that. It looks like its colours are good on that one. So I'm going to build that. 133 million. As you can see, if we go to lines, this is the moment of truth. We go create a line, whatever that's going to be called, add a stop. Aha, it's finally working. After all that trying, we've finally got our first one. It's going to be Greystones to Kill Cool. That's what we decided to do. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to go and do time calculator, estimate all that. Cool, looks like 5 minutes each way. Now we're going to add in a train. We're going to buy a cheap one. Actually, you know what? We'll try it on the expensive one because I just want to see how it works. So I'm going to purchase one of those. I'm going to do it for Monday through basically all days. Yeah, so you decide to the stop, the line even. Run a line. That one. Cool. Cool. That's cool. And we're on live time. Is it running? That's not the truth. Yes, it's off. The train is moving. This is quite exciting. So I believe we can speed up just to see how it's getting on. So yeah, look, it's speeding back and forth between Greystones and Kill Cool. And we are losing money. We are somehow losing money. So we probably need to set a fair price, correct? And currently it's free. I'm going to charge €2 each way. €2 for a trip, basically. I think that's fair enough to start making some money here. And price per kilometre, we're going to go €1. But again, your base price is €2. Rename that maybe. Can we rename these stops? So currently we're losing money. just based on the expense of this. Greystones, just called Banidonria. I think I'm going to rename that to Cool. It's a weird name. And they seem to be happy though, that's cool. We're still bleeding out money. Not too fast, but not great either. See, I'm kind of happy with this first one because it actually works for a start. We still want to expand to Dublin, but at the moment, like, this is cool. Having some service like this that runs basically 24/7, that would be great. The one thing I would mention is there's only 68 people living here and 826, so you're not getting much service. So that's not going to be great. We could add in another train, but at the moment, do we want another train? Yeah. I'm gonna call this the Blue Line, and I'm gonna continue this on to Bray. So at the moment, again, Bray is the issue. I'm not sure how it's gonna work getting to Bray for a start. So actually, if we just stop that for a sec. So that's successful. It's worked. It's worked. Now we just need to expand the Empire. Jeez, I sound like a fucking villain. That's gone red again, which is not good. Create new track. Don't like that at all. Yes, not branch, track. And yeah, we're going to try our best to actually follow the line, because that will help us out big time. And that's what I learned just from watching a man's video. Follow the line very precisely, because that is your main method of success, really. That will help you hugely. Hugely, and I mean hugely. And it clearly is right now, because look, it's just snaking. You can, in an ideal world, you can, even that's gonna work. I think it actually automatically is creating a tunnel for me right now, which is kind of cool. So yeah, look how nice this is. It's going straight in, and then down here. Even down here, it's going great. And yeah, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go. So we're gonna delete that part, and we're gonna create our platform. Bray bowling. I like it. So, has it been built? No. Build. Boom. It's all been built. And if we go, now it's still going just back and forth. So if we pause, we go lines, we need to add a break. So up we go. Up. Yep, that's the error. Oh dear. It was going so well. Working well with the Greystones. Yeah, Bray is our problem. So I think we need to create a tunnel. This is where it gets fun. A tunnel needs to be created here. Interesting, all the same. So as far as Greystones, we know this works. This works well. And I think up to here is grand. It's getting through all this Highlands stuff. It's going to be the issue. So so far so good. Looking great. And then this brown stuff, we're going to go for tunnel, because I know this is cliff. So I know in order to get through this, we're probably going to need to go for the tunnel. Just to get through it. Yeah, actually just to get through it. Okay, it doesn't like that, doesn't like that. So I think we actually need to create the station first, and then link them. That might be a good shout, because that's what we did for the... what we did before. So I'm going to go delete. It can't hurt to, you know, do what worked, really. Shit, I did not mean to do that. Oh dear, that was annoying. Undo, I don't think we can even undo, which is annoying. So, I'm going to add back in our stop. This will be interesting to see if this actually works, because we've done it the wrong way. We've done it the wrong way. And I have a sneaky feeling this won't work. Yeah. So, moral of the story, if you create stop and then lines, it will not work when you create a station. You need to create the station before you create the lines, or else you will come across this issue. So in about 2 hours I've figured out what's going on, and I'm thankful for that. It took me a while, but I guess we learned the lesson there. You need to be smart about these things, I suppose. So I'm going to delete that. Delete tracks. Delete. And by the way, we really don't actually want to go to Cuckoo. No offense, lads. But at least we've got one train moving, even if it's just one. There's going to be a long road ahead of us. Okay. So, moral of the story is you need to create your stations first. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to start in Greystones. Our first one is going to be where the real station is. Greystones, like, I wonder if we can actually name these as well. So, we're selected the station. Build. Build. Great. It's called Greystones Library. I would love to be able to change the name of it. Greystones Library. And you know what? I don't think we need to build the thing first, because last time we didn't do that. We just did set up the stops, and then we build them afterwards. So set up the stops, then do the tracks, then build. That's how I would do it. So exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to get we'll try to get our desired one. There's Greystones. Perfect. You do get the desire to try and get that done, but no. Greystones, Bray, we're going to go right past Z. We're going to follow that. We're going to basically follow that. Bray Bowl, Greystones, cool. Next stop is going. You know what? You do need to plan out the stops first before you do the station, actually. Next up, I would say would be Shankill is quite a built-up area, so I think Shankill, as far as I'm concerned, it kind of goes inland a bit, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, Shankill, you're getting your stop. Yeah, so I guess this first line is just going to be following the sea like the dart. Next up, we have an option. We can go inland, we can go outland. In reality, it does go inland, and I guess the next built-up area would be Docky or Dunleary, to spell it wrong. That's the English way of saying it, but weirdly enough. Or we go inland a little bit, and maybe loop in and catch a bit more of the. Honestly, it doesn't really matter too much. I guess inland would be a bit harder, a bit tougher. So I'm going to go by the sea. Quite like the dart. So that's Wishing Stone. As you can see, kind of evenly matched apart from that one. Then we could go Docky. I think we'll just go straight to Dunleary, to be honest. Does seem to go here, doesn't it? Yep, so we're going to go right there, St. Michael's. Next up, I think Black Rock is quite populated, so we might do Black Rock. So I'm basically following the dart line technically. Yeah, so I don't know how close to the sea I should go. Hook Lake, didn't know it was called that. Yeah. Suppose we'll go straight beside the sea. Next up, we're gonna go Pembroke, gonna go Sandy Mount, Balls Bridge, where the Aviva is. Whereabouts does this train go? I believe it's just by the sea. See, there it is. So we're going to keep following that, and we're going to stop off. Is there any major area here? For instance, stop in Balls Bridge, right by the river, right after the river. Could go earlier. That seems to be kind of not as populated. So yeah, we'll go for Balls Bridge. We might change our mind about that. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see as we're doing it. Then next up, geez, I don't think we'll have enough money for this. Oh, 39. The stop's in place though. I don't know if we'll have enough money. We'll try hit up the middle of Dublin. You can always live in air stations. Yeah, we want to, instead of going up, like kind of avoiding it, I think we want to get a stop in the centre of Dublin itself. Whereabouts would be the best spot? I'm not quite sure. Where does the actual train go? Aha, you can kind of see it looping up here, can you? Yeah, it loops up here, roughly around here. I'm trying to think of the best spot for it. I mean, they're all kind of good spots. You could go American College. I think we're going to loop it up right to the Liffey. That'll be a handy spot for people to get off and get on. Just need to find a big spot. Oh Jesus, it's not great at all. It's very hard to find a spot here. Very. But I don't think this. Okay, we're gonna go Temple Bar. Fuck it. We're gonna go Temple Bar. Very popular spot, I suppose. And you want to get the tourists to the main locations, you know. So we're gonna go right beside Temple Bar, right where Bank of Ireland is. There you go. So that's what we've done so far. Kind of just the main areas, you know. I'm not going too detailed. After Temple Bar, I'm not so familiar with North Dublin. And Sphinx Park is a nice spot, but there's also the sort of this area of Dublin suburbs. So I think we should go Phoenix Park and then maybe loop back up. or you go Blanchardstown route. But I do want to sort of end over Howth area. So I think we're going to go Phoenix Park. It's the zoo, Dublin Zoo, obviously. It's a really popular spot. So I'm trying to find the zoo actually. This is the zoo here, is it? From? Yes, yes it is. So I'm going to stop outside the zoo, so you can have a nice day at the zoo. And I'm going to go Grange Gorman. This is actually T Dublin, this is the college I go to. I'm going to stop right around here, and then I'm going to loop back up. So, yeah, I'm going to go there. WT Cosgrove Arena. Also, there's arenas. There's a. So I could go down by the arena, but I've gone this way, so I might as well keep going this way. Just need to find where Croke Park is. That would be a nice spot, wouldn't it? Maybe for this. I think I've actually gone past it. Have I? Drumcondra, Glasnevin. Need to get my bearings here. I'm gonna go for Croke Park. I think it's a good spot for people to stop off by, personally. So just searching on maps here. Croke Park is right near Philsborough actually, just where East Wall is. So it would involve a little bit of crossing in on myself to get there. Which, as you can see, that's not Croke Park. Oh my god. East Wall. It should be there. That's Croke Park. That's cool. So we're actually going to go in on ourselves a little bit to get to Croker. Or we go by the Glasnevin Botanical Gardens sort of shenanigans. I think, yeah, it's close enough to Croke Park, isn't it? People can walk. People can walk. Yes, we're going to go to Glasnevin because I know that's a popular spot. So yeah, we're gonna go Glasnevin. I'm gonna go to cemeteries. There's the old botanical gardens going on there. So as you can see, there's a little bit of gap there. But next up, we got lots of options. You have Finglas, we've got Blanchardstown obviously popular. But then we got the golf course, Clontarf, nice area. I think Clontarf will be our next stop, and then we might end in Howth. And that's sort of like our first line, which is our first Dublin line, when you're running by the sea. Obviously I could add in more stops. I could add in more stops here. Yeah, I think Clontarf might be our next stop. So there's a lovely garden area, lots of football going on here, the college here. So I think we might head for the sea. And I'm thinking right around the outskirts of the college might be a good spot for people getting into college, getting in and out of college. So yeah, I'm gonna go for here. This actually seems to be the actual train. So yeah, it's gonna be a big distance there. And then I'm gonna go for I could go for Sutton and then Howth. Oh, in real life that's the case, but I think I'm just going to add my spot in Howth as our end point, right near the harbour. We're going to go right on the pier. I think that's a cool spot to end it, like so. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stops. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But for me it covers the main spots. But then of course you want to get this. I think I might get another line in there. I really do. So I might just add in the stops I want. I should have gone for unlimited budget, now thinking about it. An ideal world. Yeah. I wonder if you can create like extra lines coming out of stops. Overall, yeah. Room for improvement possibly. maybe have another stop here Bayside, just because I think there's a bit of a gap. Where else? This is quite a populated area, so maybe they need another spot. Sorry, I'm at platform. Wonder how yeah, it's a pretty dense area. Marina is a popular spot. Get in here. In the heart of the city, we want to try to get as many people into as many places as possible. So this is going to be one line, by the way. So we go zooming up here. See if there's much demand here. Maybe around the hospital, that could be an ideal spot. Or we could pop inland. 1,800, or yeah, I think this inland spot here is a good spot for it. So this is going to be our coast route around Dublin. Now, do we want to go further? Maybe Portmarnock? You really are getting outside Dublin at that stage. So maybe we could end. See, you can't really. You could build a bridge, I guess. Maybe some hell of a bridge, a viaduct even. I don't know if that would work. Up to Portmarnock. We'll try it anyways. We'll try it. So we want to hit up here. This looks like rocks actually. Is this the beach? This could potentially be the beach. Not a very popular part. Malahide is not even that big, to be honest. I was expecting more people. How are we going to join that? Here is a spot. Yeah, there's not that many people in Malahide, from what I can tell. And then Swords. I know Swords is where the airport is, so I want to link the airport up to the city. As you can see, airport is right here. Correct, yes it is. I'm going to loop back in and get the airport. So, or I could get to Heart of Swords itself. It's only a short distance from the airport. So hit that, and then where would I hit it? Pickardstown. There's a lot of space here. Thank you. Nope. The reason. See, it's going to be like a bit of a interesting one, because we're going to go through the city and then it's going to link back up and come back in to the city. So it's going to be like a loop going around like that kind of thing. And we're ending in Ballymun, which is the connection to the city. And we're going to go right through Ballymun. The heart, oh, very popular, great, very popular area. It's going to be great. So it starts in Greystones, goes to Bray, Shankill, Killiney, Dunleary, catching on the south side, Blackrock, Clonskee, Ballsbridge, centre Dublin, Peace Park for the zoo. You're going to have, also Croke Park is going to be in central Dublin. Glasnevin with cemetery, very populated. Then we go to Beaumont Hospital and also Merino area. Then out to Raheny on the way to the Bayside. Then Howth. Then I'm going to go up to Portmarnock, Malahide, Swords, Dublin Airport, pick up people, Ballymun, and then back into Dublin itself. And after that, I want to hit up Southside. I want to get Southside involved as well. So I'm thinking get all my stops in now. Already it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. I want to get, see, Dolphin's Barn would be nice. Inchicore. Kilmainham's nice. We go there, that's 2,700, 2,900, 2,000. Ushers. This seems to be nice populated around Kilmainham. I guess that makes sense, the jail. Very popular with the tourists. Next up, Crumlin, Kimmage, Ternier. Crumlin Hospital is going to be a big area, you know. 2,200, okay. 2,000, Rathmines. Wow, Rathmines is crawling with people. So is Merchants to an extent. So I think maybe a stop at Rathmines would be good. It's absolutely heaving with people. Ternier could be a good spot. Not as populated, to be honest. Kimmage, kind of populated. Templogue, yeah, it's kind of meh, to be honest. Rathfarnham's got a good few people, so it could be a good spot. Again, this is also at South Dublin. I'm familiar enough with this. Dundrum's where the shopping centre is. I want to get a spot in there, to be honest. I just think it's a good spot. Not quite populated, actually. Yeah, quite populated, and also freaking good shopping centre. Leopardstown. What else is there down here? Ballyogan. I think this might link back up with Bray. So I'm trying to think. Fox Rock. Let's see. What's that like? I might go for another thing here, another money, because this is going to be so expensive. Although it would be fun to, you know, do it the other way. Yeah. Fox Rock, let's see, not very popular. Dean's Grange. I have to zoom in and see this. Kind of. Stillorgan. I just accidentally make a stop there. No. I mean, Stillorgan I thought would be really populated. Not too much. Sandyford is heaving with people. Holy shit. Sorry for the language, but oh my god, I didn't think it would be so popular. Sandyford's got the people. Wow. No. Step aside. No. Volunteer. Does Volunteer have many people? I have no idea. Yeah, Volunteer is pretty populated. Cabinteely, I'd imagine Cabinteely is a pretty populated place. Cornerscourt. Wow, yeah, Cornerscourt's got a good few as well. Dean's Grange. Newton Park? No idea what that is. Yeah, Dean's Grange is populated enough. No, I did not mean to do that. That is stupid. Dunlee, Sallynoggin. Okay. Wow. This bit of Dunleary is actually heaving with people. So I'm tempted nearly to... I want to link it up better. So I think Cargmines, because of the shopping centre, I think that deserves a stop. And it kind of links in with everything. Maybe even actually. Fox Rock is kind of a good location. Not maybe in terms of... This is Cargmines here. I know the shopping centre is just about there. I think I want to link in directly with the shopping centre. Not so populated, sure, but is near a shopping centre. I think that's important. And one more, I'm going to go right inside Dean's Grange. Just so it's like sort of central. And it links up everything else. Cool. Over on the other Tala. Tala needs a stop, 100%. We're gonna go Wow, 5,000 people here. My God, I did not think this place was going to be so populated. 6,000 over here. Right, so the middle of Tala, definitely getting one. Definitely getting a stop, lads. Oh my God. This is not exactly what I wanted the stop to be. Wow, that is one word for this. Wow. 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,000. All of this area is heaving with people. So we're gonna go. This is seemingly the center of Tala. We're gonna head up right there. It's a nice short stop. But in order to bridge that, Ballyboden could be a good spot. Maybe not. Tala Loretto Park, Pierce Park. Tala is such a vast place. There's a million places that are called Tala, and they're not even, doesn't even seem miles away. It just sprawls. Okay, I think it hit up this area because there's a lot of people living. You wouldn't imagine it. Yes, Ballyboden is heaving with people. Wow, so I'm just outlining all the important areas of Dublin. Walkinstown, we need to bridge the gap. Robin Hood, that's a cool actually name. Platforms, so Robin Hood. Walkinstown's got 2,000, that's the beat. I think that might be a good link up. Terranure is not so populated. Docking, actually might need to do another stop in Tala. It's looking that way. Have we reached the peak? Are we too many? No, okay. Hold on a sec. Fox and Geese maybe? Jeez man, there's no one living there. Yeah, I think another stop in Tala is probably due. Actually we're gonna go Jobstown. 6,000. This is insane. How do that many people live in Jobstown? It's so densely populated here. My God. So I'm gonna go there. We're just gonna go straight across. That kind of blows my mind, to be honest. I knew there was a good few people, but I didn't think there was 6,000. I thought like 2,000 was a lot for a place, for density wise. Common Cooled, Doher Boy. Geez, we're getting out of Dublin here at this stage. Possibly Walkinstown. Bluebell? Okay. Ballyfermot, would have thought there'd be more people there. Yeah, Walkinstown's good. Not great, but it's good. And Clondalk, and I suppose we're nearly outside of that's Kildare, isn't it? I think that's where we're going to end the sort of sprawl. Jeez man, Clondalkin, you would have thought there'd be more people in Clondalkin. I'm gonna be real, I'm not roasting on yous, but I'm disappointed. It's not a major spot for my standards. Blanche has gotta be not overly populated. I would have thought more. I really would have thought more. This is National Aquatic Centre, and I do appreciate aquatics. But 3,000. Okay, that's better. Getting better. Getting better all the time. I think that's the best we're gonna get is around 3,000. So right about Blanchardstown Centre. Yup, Blanchardstown. Okay, that's way out. As you can see, my sprawl is getting bigger and bigger. So we'll go Castle Knock. Just to link it up. I don't even think Castle Knock's in Dublin, is it? I thought it was in Kildare for some reason. Again, there's a lot of crossovers in Kildare and Dublin in terms of suburbs. It's getting to that mad stage where in today's day and age, Oh man. This is a great game though, just to see, even just to like realise the vastness of some areas like Tala. Cool Mines is fuck all people. Castle Knock, it's not great to be honest. I think maybe up here maybe? So, if you literally no one's living here. Wow, and you think this is like the middle of Dublin. I suppose maybe there's a lot of farm going on in this area, or woods, I don't even know. Blanchardstown itself is dead, apart from this area. And I was thinking, well, loads of people in Blanchardstown. Okay, this area here of Blanchardstown is nice. That's going to be our sort of connection. And Cabra, surely Cabra, come on, people, show up. Yes, Ballyboggin. Yeah, it's going to be our link up with Blanche. And that seems to be all the main areas covered. There is Clondalkin, which is looking dead. Like, if I actually go in to put a clock in Clondalkin. 2007. Okay. 2000. Liffey Valley Sports Centre. That's what we want. Right opposite Liffey Valley Sports Centre. Damn, okay. As you can see, I've added in many stops. Many stops. Maybe the basis of our game. Again, this is not popular at all. As you can see, I'm avoiding all the little like unpopular areas in Dublin, but this is a really good. If this was a subway system that had all these stops and you could just transport, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Really would be. Clondalkin? I could get on board with Clondalkin being part of this. Okay. You're getting a stop. You know, you're not the centre of Clondalkin, but you're fucking populated. And you see, that's Kildare, that's North Dublin with, you know, little villages. That's Greystown. I'm only including Greystown as I live here. That's basically it. We might expand, we might start including, you know, Dunabate, etc. But for the moment, I'm pretty happy with this, how it's looking. So, the question is, do I build the stops first, or build the stops, or include the tracks first? I think we'll include the tracks with them. So we're gonna go. This is our choice now. I think they're overround stops. So this is not really a so much a subway as it is a train system. I kind of wanted a subway, so I wonder if I can actually change these in to. No, I think I fucked it up. Can I do a underground, a tunnel? What the fuck is this second stop? No, I think it's around. Right. So I may have messed up there. But this is going to be overground. This is going to be chill. This is going to be chill overgrounds. You can see all the sites as you go along. We've got at least 20 stops here. So I'm going to see if how quickly I can actually get in these stops, these tracks. So I'm going to go and create a track. We're going to go for I guess it would be a ground one, considering it's a ground station. That would make sense. Yeah, I think we actually do build the stops to start with, do we? Yeah, I think we do. Let's do that. So, build all blueprints, builds. Bang. We got them built. Greystones to Bray. Here goes nothing. The journey begins. No, you fuck all money. We should be able to build this though. Nope, that's not branch. Delete, apply, create the depot. Tracks. Ender tracks or create. New ones. There we go. bulldoze through this we're going on way. Are we? Yeah. Nope, that's not gonna work. No, doesn't like that. Does not like that at all. I can actually, like, I can see where it's going. But it won't let me go that way. No? Yes, you will. You are doing exactly as I say. It's gone blue this time, which is kind of worrying. Blue, 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 blue. I don't care. You can be blue if you want to be. Trying to get the actionable stops. I kind of want to do the subway though. That's kind of annoying me now. Okay, it doesn't mind that river at all. Is it because it's a stream? Oh, one bad angle apparently. Oh, alright. I. And fuck it, we'll see if that even matters. I don't think it does. I think it's actually automatically creating an overpass, is what it's creating. A fucking overpass. Nope, it does not like that as well. Sometimes it just says hello and good luck to you. And you just gotta make do. Now this is the problem. Ooh. Okay. Haha, the link up has been completed. Greystones to Bray. Make it happen. Built. Boom. Let's check if we can do our Dublin line. We're gonna go coast line. I'll give it a nice blue colour. Coastline. Get it? It's a line by the coast. B. And we go back on itself, or yeah, I'll go back on itself. And we go forward. Probably won't work. Okay. That's just starting off. Yeah, I think I like the idea of being overground just so you can see shit. That's nice. That's starting off anyways. Right. So we got a coastline. I really want to rename the stops. Can I rename stops? NIMBY Rails. Something to do with selecting on the thing, I'd say. No. Hey! I'm gonna call that Greystones. Greystones. Done. Perfect. This is going to be Bray. Simple but effective. None of this. Yeah, just Bray. It's simple. Next up is Shankill. actually, just to get from Bray to Greystone. But I do indeed want this to be underground. I've changed my mind. As nice as I kind of want it to be like its underground subway. Awkward. So I'm gonna do a new one, and I'm gonna give myself a second. Should I go for unlimited? Trying to think. No, we'll go with the budget again. But I'm just gonna quickly put in these stops. I just feel like an underground would be savage. What do you think? I'm trying to think now. Since we have this done, I might as well just continue with that. Let's see how it goes. So, we'll see how far we get. I think we've already started, we might as well continue. You know what I mean, though? Right. First real challenge. That's grand. The viaduct, we need a viaduct. Hello? Okay, so we struggled to get this far, I might as well try and keep going. Viaduct. Nope, does not like that. It likes that for some reason. Okay. This is called Ravenswell, which actually, that sounds really cool. I like that. Continue freely on through the sea, and oh my god, links up just like that. To go to our thing. We're going out to Shankill. That's an issue. I don't know why that's happening. I honestly don't know why that's happening. Greystones, Bray. Okay, what have I done wrong here? Let's get rid of Shankill for a sec. Greystones B. Sorry. Greystones is going to go up. No, hold on to meet them. Okay, this is how it starts. This needs to be done properly here. Greystones, right? Going to go up to Bray. Then it's going to go to Shankill. And Shankill will continue. There's nothing there, so maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm trying to make up shit here. But if you continue about back, yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't like Shankill. It doesn't like it. It really doesn't. Bray B, and then continue on. No. No, it's saying no. It's very, very confident of saying no. Oh. Maybe, and then Shankill? Very strange. If I go Shankill, start with Shankill, go to Bray. Yeah, it doesn't like this Shankill part. It doesn't like it. I don't know why. I think it just hates me. As you can see, this part is blue, which means it hasn't been built yet. I'm an idiot. Build all blueprints, build. I am so stupid. I am so stupid. Okay, Greystone up to Bray, up to Shankill. Yes! Thank God, okay, that worked. Perfect. Right, Killiney. Need to get Killiney. I don't think we will get past this coast route today. Yay. track. What have I forgotten about? You gotta press that plus button. The plus is magical. Wishing Stone really doesn't have a lot of people. I don't know why I created this. I think it was just as a bridge gap. I feel like Docky has more people. I could be wrong now. A little bit more, yeah. Might do Docky instead of Wishing Stone. I want to get more people involved. Maybe even Inner Filigiri. I want to get people involved. I'm just nice like that, you know. Sorry, Wishing Stone. Docky's better. Okay, Shankil to Doggy. Shankil to Doggy. Shouldn't be too bad. Bang, that's easy. Okay, it hasn't been built yet. Let's build Doggy. Let's see if Shankil to Doggy will be successful. Oh dear, why is that not liking me? I think this is incorrect. I don't know what it is, but I think this is something wrong with this stop. It doesn't look right. Delete that. Put a new stop in. Definitely overground. Yeah, there's something about adding in the stops after. It just doesn't seem to. Okay, that works. No, it doesn't. Huh. Well, obviously you need to fix this whole thing. Oh my god, what is the issue? Aha! The viaduct. The magical viaduct. That will be the bane of my life. You need to worry about that. There you go. Boom! I can see. The sea is lovely, and that is why we're using the train and not a subway. The sea, the beautiful, beautiful sea. That, my friend, makes sense. We could just fly up like that. Oh my god, it can go over. That is magical. Look, it goes over the water. That is cool as. That is really cool. I like that. I know in reality, you know, there's a little cliff here, but this is mad looking, and you can see Killiney from like a bit of a height. I think that's cool as one of the most scenic parts of the country. Referred to as the Naples of Ireland because of the lovely cliffs. So there's a fun fact for you. And we're going to add in that stop, the Docky stop. Boom. And according to this, it will take. I actually like reading how long it takes to get there. 10 minutes, 10 minutes? No, it can't be right. On the 120 kilometers an hour, surely that would take longer. Yeah, that can't be right. Okay, what? It's taking 33 minutes the whole way, 50 kilometers. Imagine this though. That would take 30 minutes going one way. I suppose in reality it is about 30 minutes, roughly. Should be a bit less. That takes 15 minutes to get from. It takes 15 minutes to get from Greystones to Bray. Takes 7 minutes. From Bray to Shankill takes 5 minutes. from Shankill to Docky takes 4 minutes. So that's not bad. That was 19 minutes. But if I'm going the other way, I don't even know, to be honest. Is it 30 minutes plus and back? Okay. I suppose that would be the longest distance, Docky to Greystones. That's not bad though. 15 minutes on a high-speed train. Being great in Dublin in about half an hour. Okay. I got Docky to Dunleary. I can't remember why I popped it on. One does have. It's not a very popular. It's inner Dunleary is way more populated than outer Dunleary. So I might make a change. Okay. I might move up on you guys. Although Dunleary is lovely, and town is lovely, the place there, I kind of want to hit the most populated spots. Okay. That isn't populated. Yeah. I don't know now. To be honest, I might just stick with that. It's not that much of a difference. It's apples and oranges. It's different. It's not like apples and oranges at all. Right. That should be an easy connection. Oh my god, what's going on there? Why is that not? I think it's too much of a distance, to be honest. So, what mad thing am I going to do here? I think I'm going to go down to the beach. It's going to be mad scenic. Maybe it'll ruin people's views, but I think it's nice. I think it's futuristic in all the right ways. You're going to see all of the great cliffs here. You're going to see cliffs here, and then up here you're going to see this lovely little beach. And now Blackrock to Dunleary, which is also not as popular as I thought it would be. So yeah, it's your next stop on this lovely little voyage. Let's add in Dunleary. And so far, oh dear, that's not worked at all. I'm kind of confused why. Hold on, let's trash these all. Let's trash everything. It's getting trashed. The coastline is not working. Greystones. Oh, we haven't built it yet. I have problems, guys. I have major issues. I think the whole time I wasn't building stuff and I was freaking out. Why is this not working? Greystone, Bray, Shankill, and Dunleary. The total distance is 64 kilometers and it takes 50 minutes. This is back and forth, which is crazy. So from Greystone to Bray is here, the time calculator. Greystones to Bray in 7 minutes and 12 kilometers. That's really impressive. Bray to Shankill is 5 minutes and it's 6,000 kilometers. Bray to Greystone to Bray. Shankill to Docky is 7 kilometers. It's 4 minutes, and Docky to Dunleary, which for some reason it's called St. Michael's Hospital, is 3 minutes. Freaking 3 minutes. So the whole thing, Greystones to Dunleary, I'll go to cinema or something, takes just around 20 minutes on the high-speed train I've chosen. It's the best train in the world. It goes 320 kilometers an hour. You're mad, bro. You're mad you don't get to go on this train. But there you are. Right, continuing on here. God, this game is a bit addictive, you know. Dunleary to Blackrock. Here we go. Oh my god, those are not connecting. We are failing massively here. Oh dear, it's too long. I've learned that in the past. So I'm gonna go right to there and boom! This is nearly going by this on the sea. This would be insane to travel on, I'd be honest. I would be frankly honest with you. And let's see, we'll add in a few more here and see what the crack is. So Priest House is actually another little populated area. And yeah, gonna stop for a little water break by the lake. Priest House, perfect. Let's see if we build those blueprints, how much that's gonna set us back. We're nearly gonna get a lot of money here. We need to make some money off this thing desperately. More tracks. Pembroke into Balls Bridge, and of course Balls Bridge is going to be populated. It's near the Aviva Stadium, I believe. Can I find the Aviva Stadium? This is the Dodder River, I believe. Yes, it is. And guys, I'm confused. Sandy Mount might be near to the stadium. It's in between, anyways. Hold on. I really thought this was near the Aviva Stadium. Hold on, let me double check. Viva Stadium. Check it out, lads. Yes, it is near Land's End Village. It's actually more north. So it's just... oh, it's closer. Yes, it's right there. So there's the Aviva Stadium, and the Croke Park is right there. It's actually not that far away from our stops. I mean, it's a little bit of a walk for the lads getting there, but that's not too bad. So yeah, we're getting to the very populated part of Dublin. 5,800, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. So after Tallaght, this is a really populated area. Of course, it's where a tourist wants to go as well. So from that perspective, kind of a win-win, to be honest. Herbert Park. I think that's a really nice park, actually. I think I've been there. Really nice part of Dublin, this area. Real posh. New track. Build. And we're going to add in those spots. I want to see how far it takes. No, I want to see how far to get to Temple Bar from Greystones on this high-speed train. I'm very curious. So we can go as far as... we're to Marion Square. Why not? We can literally do whatever we want. Through Marion Square, into Temple Bar. Lads, we might add another stop in there. I'm thinking. I know we don't need it, but I do want to take advantage of this population. There's a lot of people here. Lots of people. So, I'm gonna delete that. It cost me. No, it won't because I didn't build it yet. I'm gonna add a stop in here. Oh my god, yes, 4,000. That was a good idea. That was a really good idea. Right on Marion Square, 4,500 people. That is a win. That is a win and a half. And we could have done another one, even, to be honest. So, new track. Build. New track. Let me go to there. And then there to Norwich Corner, which is near Trinity College. Giant place, by the way. Then the Temple Bar. I want to see how long this journey takes. We got another stop that might make a difference. I'm drastically running out of money here. But I do want to see how long this ride takes. So go Dunleary. In we go. Slightly unnecessary stuff, but I like getting people on board. Ladies and gentlemen, from Greystones to Bray, to all the way in, this thing takes... Actually, if we just go Temple Bar back to Greystones, it takes... Recalculate all this. Drum roll. Taking a minimum stop of 10 seconds with an interval of 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It takes 27 minutes to get from Temple Bar to Greystones on this high-speed train. Imagine going from where I live, which is basically on the outskirts, 50 kilometers away in 27 minutes. You're traveling 2 kilometers per minute, which is a bit ridiculous. on this sort of when you have this many stops. Imagine this though. Imagine. That is crazy. And that's only half of it, because we're going to go all the way up to, not to Balbriggan, to Swords. So you get me from the airport to my house in probably about 40 minutes by the looks of it. Seriously, this is crazy stuff. This is crazy. To my house in probably about 40 minutes. So yeah, we're going to try get these last few in here. Ooh, I'm tempted to add another one here, another stop in there and cross over. Right around Phibsborough. This is a populated area as well. Very tempted. Very tempted. So we're going to see Phibsborough. And by the way, I think we can create an extra platform, which means we might be able to do multiple connections to different lines. So this is the coastline. We might try get another. So I think I'm going to do Fib somewhere there, and I'm going to go back on. Yeah, because this is the middle of Dublin. We need to take advantage of it. So let's see. North Strand, 2,500, pretty good. North Wall, nah, not very many people here. Phibsborough, wow. Phibsborough is a yes, in my opinion. Whereabouts? Looks like Cross Guns looks like a good spot. Is anywhere Marino maybe? Possibly Fairview, you know, you could do it, but geez man, not as many people here as I would have hoped for. On this island I've probably got 250 people. It's a fucking golf course. Liberty surely has a lot of people here. Wow, there's that deserves a stop, to be honest. Bleep it. And by the way, my stops are kind of short. I didn't notice that. I think they're a little bit on the short side. Anyway, Liberty's throwing in there. Right, I think I'm just going to curve in like that. Kind of avoid Clondalf nearly. And the docks, it's not that much point going there. Yeah, Phibsborough, Glasnevin, and then up. Please don't run out of money. That would be bad. And by the way, make a quick save here. Save as. So again. I'm going to call this New Irish. New Dublin Metro? Call it Metro. Doesn't necessarily mean it's underground. Again. Saying the new Dublin Metro. There we go. In-game date. Alright, perfect. Lovely big population here that we want to just capitalise on. Oh, again, lovely. You love to see it. Where should we go, boy? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. You can crash through people's houses. It does not matter. That's what I love about this game. Some things it does not care about. Ooh, this is the canal, the road canal, is it? And then this must be the river. I'm not very familiar with this area, but we have St. Vincent's Secondary School. Go on, Glasnevin. Really isn't like connecting. Okay, this is Botanical Gardens. So, ooh, we cross over. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? They probably don't like that, but fuck them. Right. Yeah, let's connect in. Glasnevin into Beaumont, where I believe Beaumont Hospital is. Also Clonturk, Whitehall. We'll stop off at the community college. Why not? Give the lads something to look at. And now we need to make the connection to Beaumont to Clontarf. Well, Harmonstown, near Clontarf. Very straight on. Down by the beach. Give the lads something to look at, that's what I say. This is going to be a nice, this is going to be a sexy little vista. And that is the end. You think that's the end. This is going to fly over the sea. Ooh, I don't think we can do that. How about that? Ooh, nearly works. Doesn't quite work. That is sexy. Imagine that in a real train. Built. Wow. Nearly out of money, lads. Can we make it to swords? I believe we can. Yeah, surely we can make it to swords. Up by Malahide. Up by the rugby club in Malahide. Bang. Build. Build. And we just have enough money. Probably have enough money to get to the airport, do we? Just possibly. No, we don't have enough money to the airport. That's kind of depressing. Anyways, though, you get 2 Malahides on that budget of about $500,000. I think I used about $500,000 for something else, for mistakes. So that's not the worst, to be honest. We need to make back our money on this coastline in order to expand further. But so far, I'm pretty happy with where this thing goes. Like, it covers your main, what you really want to see in Dublin, along with some really nice suburbs. So I'm pretty happy with it. Let's do the drum roll here, how long this takes with the stops. 55 minutes, so a lot longer than I expected, but you got this very much a big detour. But covering all Dublin, you want to see, you know, the centre, Croke Park, Aviva Stadium, the Botanical Gardens, the cemetery, Dunleary, you know, all these nice little villages, all these nice little spots as well. Maybe go golfing. And to see Malahide Castle. I mean, that is a lot of stuff. And from Greystones all the way up there, that would take, in reality, that would take maybe an hour and a half. With this high-speed train, 105 kilometers in 55 minutes. That's a game changer. That's a game changer. Again, I only have one train, so it'll be quite interesting. But right now, we're going to see if we can make money off this. So we have one train. We just need to put them on the coastline. And yeah, press play, I think. So yeah, let's have a look. So yeah, he's making the commute. And we are losing money, like I kind of predicted. There's only one train running. That might be an issue. Yeah, this is cool. Map options, so you can turn off all this stuff if you really wanted to. Don't know why you'd want to. Handy to have that stuff on. Line overlay, that's kind of cool actually. And speed overlay, so some spots it goes quick and others it does not. Did not know that. And the populations, I should have left that on, to be honest. Yeah, as you can see, that's all populated. Kind of, yeah, there's not really that many people in House. There really aren't. I admit, this is a bit unnecessary. This doesn't really cover a lot of population. You really want to be getting more in here, especially Tala, especially this part of Dublin. Especially this part of Dublin. And that's the main area of commuters, I think. So, I suppose this is going to be a new Dublin Rail. New Dublin Rail. Oh, Jesus. I can get some loans if I wanted to. I don't want to fall into trouble there, though. Currently, like, we're losing at £1 grand there. So I might just add in ticketing. I don't think I had ticketing before. Yes, the base price for a ticket is going to be €2. $2 even. And price per kilometre, $1. How about that? I'm still losing money. Are any of these stations making money? Typically trains don't make money, but Jesus, getting up to 100 kilometers an hour. We kind of wanted to get to more, you know, but it's not even that full. This train is really not very full. So I'm not sure how to increase that. Like, surely there's a way to get much better. We're slowly losing money. I need to have tips on how to get better at this game, honestly, though. Like, honestly though, fares are making. We might have to up our fares, to be honest, because we are not making money, and not many people are riding the train. Like, if you have a look, where is it now? 53 people have 5 and 4 on the train. If we can max capacity of 5 and 4. So let's go €3. And let's go €2. Let's see if that makes a difference. Fares has gone up a little bit. Still dropping off drastically here. Oh, it's coming up. Yes, it's coming up. So I just adjusted the fares a little bit. We still don't have very many people. Oh, it's getting busy now. There's getting people coming on. People are saying hello to the train. They're saying, you know what? This is quality. I want to be on this train. And, you know, that's a good thing. That is what we want to see. It is good. Good lads. So that's good for them. Good for us. And we hopefully will be able to maybe make it. Oh no, it's going back down again. That is depressing. Right, I think that's a good place to end the episode. And we're going to try and start making money. I'm going to have a look at tips, how to do better on this. And then, you know, maybe open up another stops, inland, Dublin. We have lots of stations here we want to open up. So, we might do a central Dublin line, possibly, right in there, connecting up with Bray and other places. And then maybe a suburb train. But, for the meantime, I think that's a good place to stop. So, without further ado, thanks guys for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Good luck, guys.